So corrective makeup is always a lot of fun. It shows ways to manipulate your face to get that perfect symmetry. And today what I've learned is awesome, and it pretty much has to do with side profiles. This is my son Wyatt. And your side profile, you fall under three categories. There's vertical, there's concave, and there's convex. And I'll explain what that is in just a second. And convex is if you have a perfect line of symmetry, and I don't have that. It will be when your forehead and your chin come out just as even. And then you also have convex. Convex is when your forehead and your chin kind of like round out, and they come back, and it almost makes your face look like it's like a contact lens because it comes out like that. Con and then concave is when your face does the opposite and it kind of comes in because you have a forehead and a chin that are more prominent. So they teach you how to manipulate concave and convex to give you a vertical shaped face. And I'm going to show you at least how to do the convex since that's what I have. Concave, real quick, if you have a chin and a forehead that is more prominent, then you are going to want to make your forehead smaller. So you are going to go ahead and you are going to contour along your forehead to make it look smaller. You're also going to contour along your cheeks to make those cheekbones come out, because to match your forehead and your chin, you want your cheeks and the rest of your face to come out as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do this look for me. Since I want my forehead and my chin to come out, I'm actually going to highlight these to make them come out to match my face. So let's get started. So my face has been washed. I put toner on, I had my face moisturized, and then I put on primer, so it's been sitting on me for a few minutes. I love primer, and especially a glorious primer, because especially if you're older and you have those fine lines, it'll get into those fine lines and it'll give you a smooth canvas to work with, and you won't be able to see those wrinkles as much. And then I am going to go ahead and I am going to conceal first. I have a few blemishes this morning because I slept on my makeup. I slept on my makeup like a naughty girl. This is my favorite product. This is our concealer, and it works wonders. It's also mineral makeup, so it's good for your skin and it's not harsh. It's not gonna cause aging or anything else later on. So now that I have that on, I'm gonna get my So your ring fingers are actually excellent tools. I'm not flicking y'all off, I promise. And then I further just blend this in as much as I can, but it's really gonna blend in once I put my foundation on. I love this concealer. A little bit goes a long way, and it's my favorite product by Younique. I love their concealer. Especially as a mom, we have those dark circles and it really helps out. So I'm gonna shake up my foundation. And I love our foundation. It's liquid and it dries into a matte. Let's see. I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. This will warm up my foundation so it goes on a lot more smoother. I'm just gonna put 4 or 5 drops. I'm gonna let it rest there for a second. And then you want to put your foundation in the middle of your face and go out every way. So once it warms up, I'm gonna put my brush into it. I'll put it in my nose, on my cheek around here. And then I'm gonna go up and I'm going to go ahead and try to mix that in as much as I can. And I love our liquid foundation brush because, hold on, it'll give you more of an airbrush look. Instead of like side swiping with other foundation brushes, this is, you know, really going on there. It's not swiping like this one does. and it's very dense. So your foundation is going where it should on your face, not inside the ferrule. This metal part's called the ferrule, sorry. All right, and now I'm gonna go back to my concealer. So I use my concealer to highlight because it's amazing concealer, and on top of that, I wanted to let y'all know, if you are going to go for a day look, the rule of thumb is if you're gonna contour 2 shades darker than your foundation. If you're going to highlight 2 shades lighter than your foundation. If you are going to a nightclub or somewhere with dim lighting, you can do up to 3, but rule of thumb is normally just 2. So I always keep my concealer 2 shades lighter because it really helps highlight under those eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to highlight my forehead. I'm just gonna put a little bit here. I'm gonna put some down my nose too to make it appear that I have a thinner nose. And then I'm going to put some right here on my chin. Since I don't have a prominent chin and forehead, this is gonna highlight it. This is going to help it look like it matches the rest of my face and stand out. If you did want to contour, Younique also has amazing contour kit, and this will help you highlight. It's not full coverage though. You do need to put on foundation first, and I love this as well. I like to use this to like highlight my brows and give it a little bit of shimmer. And they have light, medium, and dark, so no matter what skin tone you have, we have one for you. And where did that one brush go? Okay, so I like to use my paddle brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to go with, and just try to make my forehead come out a little bit, and I'm gonna blend it in down here on my nose. And the only reason why I'm hiding like my nose is because I'm trying to make it narrower. When I highlight just this part, it makes it look a little bit thinner. So there you go. My chin and my forehead look a little bit more prominent because they're highlighted and come out as much as my face does. But there you go, ladies. And I just wanted to tell you real quick that this, along with our primer, is amazing, and it's our fabulous it's amazing. Let me just tell you that it's amazing, and it is $140 worth of makeup for only $99. But the first 3 who order from me, I'm going to give you an extra 20% off, so you're getting $140 worth of makeup for only 80 bucks. So I'm also going to include pictures down in the comments of how to identify whether your face is concave, convex, or vertical. Have a good day, ladies. I hope you learned something new.